Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Please come. Have a seat.
Yes, sir.
Prachi, you are from Madhya Pradesh?
Yes, sir.
You love Madhya Pradesh? Or you don't?
I love Madhya Pradesh, sir.
You love Madhya Pradesh. So if you get into the IAS, you would like to get to Madhya Pradesh cadre.
Yes, sir, of course.
But Madhya Pradesh is a very good cadre. If you are allotted there, you should be very happy.
But there are very less insider vacancies, sir.
Very lesser number of vacancies.
Less insider vacancies.
Insider vacancies are much less.
Sir, from last 3 years, it's 0 for insiders and general category persons and EWS. It's 0.
It depends on the number of vacancies. वो adjustment करते रहते हैं. Ajay, tell me one question that we have been discussing earlier also. I have seen that you have given 5th rank to the Indian Foreign Service.
Yes, sir.
Tell me why.
So, certain reasons, certain personal reasons are there that I wanted to be in India only. As my parents are alone, we are only 2 sisters, and my one sister is already working. She after getting married, she might be living anywhere else. So, in order to support my parents, I wanted to be in India.
She is elder to you
She is elder.
and unmarried.
Yes, sir.
And she is in what service? She is in services?
No, sir. Private job.
Private job. Okay.
Where in nursing still?
No, sir. In Hyderabad, but now she is doing work from home because I am here in Delhi. So, in order to support my parents, sir.
Okay, good.
Okay, Prachi, your name means East.
Yes, sir.
How many directions are there according to old Hindu?
Sir, as far as I know, there are 8 directions in total. East, west, north, south. And then we have in between them also their directions. So, I'm not confident.
Not even there are 10.
10 दिशाएं कहते हैं.
10 दिशा कहते हैं. हाँ.
Okay.
Okay.
No, your answer is correct. But there's one this and this also.
Okay. Sir.
So that makes it 10.
And what is meaning of your father's name?
Sorry, sir. I don't know about that.
Okay. No problem. No problem. You come from Narsinghpur. What is ODOP of Narsinghpur?
Sir, it's Arhar Dal.
Okay.
Yes, sir. It's
So you are the suppliers of dal to India.
yes, sir. From Gadawara, that is one of the tehsil of.
Okay.
That is the one of the largest supplier and good quality supplier.
Okay. And what are the basic problems in development of Narsinghpur?
Sir, first of all, it's an agriculture-oriented area and much agriculture production is done there. But the food processing industries are not well present there. And secondly, we have good production of sugarcane, but the cooperative mills for the sugarcane are also not present. Much of the private mills are there. Because of that, the farmers are not getting good amount of money for their produce. So secondly, education system, though we have number of schools and colleges, but in terms of higher education, qualitative education is not provided in Madhya Pradesh. That's why most of the youth, they have to migrate to metro cities for getting better education.
Okay. And what is the ODOP of Katni?
Sir, it's, I think it's related to limestone, sir. I'm not confirm about that, sir.
Okay. You are a Jain by religion.
Yes, sir.
When do they say Michhami Dukkadam?
Sir, Michhami Dukdam or Uttam Shama, these are 2 terms which are in particular to the Shwetambar and Digambar. For Shwetambar, we called Michhami Dukdam, means whatever the karmas or whatever misdeeds we have done till now, that should be eradicated. Whereas in Uttam Shama is the call for forgiveness from everybody in this universe.
Okay. And you have done your BCom from Barkatullah Vishwavidyalaya. Who was Barkatullah?
So he was one of the freedom fighter who fighted for the India. Most of the time he resided outside India, and in abroad he tried to ignite the freedom struggle or the feeling of the freedom struggle outside the India. He is also responsible, or he's also responsible as the first Prime Minister of exile government that was formed in 1915 in Kabul, and he has also certain role in
And when was this university formed?
Barkatullah University. So it was around 1976 that it was Bhopal University. In 1980 it was named Barkatullah University.
Now what is this Anapanasati?
Anapanasati meditation.
What is it?
Sir, it's a type of Baudic meditation, and the Anapanasati is a Prakrit term. where the ana means exhalation, apana means inhalation, and it's a type of mental exercise where we majorly focuses over the natural breathing patterns to insert some kind of calmness and relaxation in our body.
And why is Chaturmas observed?
So Chaturmas is related to Jain monks and the lady monk that is in the Jainism. So the Chaturmas are the 4 month. Particularly, this is the related to monsoon, where in Jainism, if we travel during the monsoon time, it's a thing that number of the organisms will be killed. So that's why they reside in the particular location for the 4 months. So that's why it's called.
Okay. Now my last question. You must have read from today's newspaper. The Israeli president has criticized Trump over his comments on Netanyahu.
Sir, I haven't read about what criticism he had done.
Because Trump requested Israeli president to pardon Netanyahu, to acquit Netanyahu from the criminal proceedings against him for the last 5 years on corruption. And Israeli president said, "This is none of your business. We are sovereign country and we will decide." Okay, that's all from my side. Thank you very much.
Good, Prachi. So I'm seeing your dossiers, and it's a sociology that you have taken. So the second attempt, this one was second.
This is third attempt, second interview.
So all 3 times you had sociology.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How much was your mark in interview last time?
Sir, it was very bad, sir. Just 140.
140. Sociology, otherwise interesting subject that you have shifted with accounts and economics background. So tell me about sociology. Well, what comes to my mind is that you have read about caste system.
Yes, sir.
How will it relate to the fascism that you might have? The fascism, you know?
Sir, can you elaborate on that? I'm skipping that meaning, sir.
Fascism means like it came in context of European history, where a particular community, Jews, was targeted by Hitler. Okay, that was phenomenon of fascism. Now there is a criticism about this government that this is a fascist government, something very close to caste. What would you say about it? Is this allegation right?
Sir, I do believe that this allegation is not at all right in terms of democratic government. And seeing the present condition, though it can be considered on the one's perspective, some community's perspective, that the government is tend to be fascist, but I don't believe so, because the government is working for all the communities. Welfare facilities are not oriented towards one particular community, but for the whole nation as a whole, for the whole community that is surviving in the nation. Whether we talk about the housing scheme, whether we talk about education, health sector. So I do believe that this is not fascist government, sir.
Okay. And what do you suggest for not eliminating but controlling the caste problem in India? You feel that it's a problem in India, caste related?
Yes, sir. This is a problem of majorly the caste related problem is that in some sections, particularly in rural areas, we could see that the caste problems is increasing, or it is still surviving in some remnants of the society. So in order to eliminate, or in order to control this kind of the caste discrimination that is going on, first of all, we need to educate the society in terms of equality, which we are doing so, with the number of the schemes of the government. So secondly, there is certain suggestions by the B.R. Ambedkar also in terms of intercaste marriages, which can be promoted by the government. And once it is initiated, slowly and gradually the society will adopt that.
Why has it not happened? 75 years.
Yes, sir. Sir, in my opinion, the Indian society is more connected to the caste and the culture as compared to the constitution. So that's why it's a bit difficult for Indian society to get accumulated or get assimilated in terms of caste system. So that's why we took so many years, 75 years, but some progress have been done, sir.
Okay, so you feel that with this background, if you become a civil servant, it will help you in administration of public affairs?
Indeed, sir, I do believe that with sociology, I would be helpful. It would help me in the administration terms, because, sir, I have to work at the ground level. I have to understand the nitty-gritty of ground, the community surviving there. So by understanding their situation, what is actually happening there, I could take the prominent steps and the schemes regarding that. So I think that the proper steps could be taken by me.
Okay.
Okay, Prachi, well, a student of sociology, do you think this mock interview that is going on right now, it is a social fact?
So four people are sitting there in group and they are oriented towards the another person. They want to know what the another person's character is. So I do believe that it's a
What are the three important characteristics of a social fact?
so they are prominently so four, but it should be generalized. It should be external to an individual. It can be coercive, sir, and it is sui generis, sir.
Is it coercive?
No, sir, it's not coercive. That's why.
If we take that element away,
And
then also it is a social fact or not?
yes, sir, it is social fact.
You did your BCom from Sarojini Naidu Government Paris Autonomous College, Bath. Tell us something about her contribution in Indian freedom struggles.
So Sarojini Naidu was also considered one of the freedom fighter. She was the president of INC, Indian National Congress. She was a great poetess. She contributed in terms of certain speeches for India, certain poetries for India. She prominently write in English, and she is also called as the Nightingale of India. So in that terms, her contribution is great.
Right. You did your BCom from this particular university.
Yes.
I've got a question. How do you differentiate between cost and expenditure?
Sir, can you please repeat?
Cost and expenditure.
Different.
Which one is cost and which one is expenditure?
Sir, cost can be considered as a small term, whereas the expenditure can be considered as a big term.
The, okay, let us talk about expenditure and expense. Which one should be called expense and which one will be expenditure? Because only then you'll be able to book them in your hostel or second balance sheet.
Sorry, sir.
Can expenses be booked in balance sheet?
Sir, I think in terms of expenditure, it will be booked in the balance sheet.
Okay. Used part of expenditure is cost. Used part of expenditure is cost. No? Okay. Now, you have done, apart from accounting, you have done your business studies also.
Yes.
What is business?
So business refers to type of the activity where the exchange of the things, exchange of the goods and services, trading activities goes through, and the number of the persons are involved, and the exchange is terms of the money or the currency.
And
Thank you, sir.
Okay, let me ask you one or two questions. You have heard of SIR?
Yes, sir.
What is it?
Sir, it's a special intensive revision exercise that is done by the Election Commission of India. Sir, it has been mentioned in RPA 1950 also, section 21 subsection 3, where it has been mentioned that Election Commission has been given right to do this kind of the exercise in order to make the election free and fair process, to eliminate the duplicate voters or the ghost voters. So in that terms, so this exercise is.
What are the arguments, the way that it's being played out or it's being done? What are the arguments in favor, and tell me how are the arguments in against it?
So first of all, in favor is that it tends to make the election process more holistic and the more transparent in terms that duplicate voters would be eliminated, particularly illegal immigrants that has been in country in a large number that can be eliminated because of that, and the free and fair election would be prominently because of that. But the arguments against that is particularly sir timeline. Only the 1 month are given for this exercise, entire exercise, and we can see the number of BLO suicides or the BLO stress related death is also have been happening in the country. So timeline related issues there, and most of the voters will lose their voting right or the citizenship criteria. That has been seen in the Bihar SIR process, where around 45 or 50 lakh voters have been eliminated. So this is also some issue, sir.
So this 45 lakhs people who have been eliminated, you believe that they are all illegal immigrants?
Sir, in this entire 45 lakh, not a single appeal has been done till now.
No, that's an argument, no? But do you think that there are lots of illegal immigrants? There are poor people, and they may not may not appeal because they think it's not so important. Nahi denge vote, aur kya hoga?
Yes, sir.
So do you think that all of them are illegal immigrants?
No, sir, they are not illegal immigrants. Some are there, but most of the people are poor. So government have to take care about that also, that poor people will be eliminated from this voting exercise, which is their duty and which is their right also, sir. So in that,
Okay, this is the in arguments in favor. Now give me the argument. Have you given the argument against it?
yes, sir, that timeline issue, sir, that the 1 month
What else?
BLO death, I told so.
And what about this? Have you heard of this context? Something like the SIR done in 2002-3.
Yes, sir, 2003 it was.
What is it?
Sir, this exercise was done. I am not confirm about what was this exercise, sir. But I heard that in 2003 also.
No, it was done in 2002-3.
Yes.
But in this exercise, what is its connect to the 2002-3?
Sir, I am not aware about that. I have to read about that, sir.
How much is your interest in politics?
Sir, little bit, not much, sir.
Not much.
Yes.
Okay. So, like Madhya Pradesh is two-party system.
Yes.
Generally, there are one major political, and in some states there are regional parties. Now, what do you think the role of regional parties, and which are the states where the regional parties are dominant?
So, firstly, talking about the role of regional parties, it can be good, it can be bad. It is acting like a double-edged sword sometimes, sir. Sir, in terms of good, that they take out the regional issues at the national level, which at times happen that the national government ignores. So, the regional issues get prominency at the national level. That is one good thing. Secondly, also the regional representatives, they get the role in the regional parties. So, that is the second good thing about the regional parties. But at times, it happens that the regionalism issues come at the forward stage and the national issues get at the back stage. So, this and the type of the apprehensions between the national government and the regional government at times come, which act as a barrier for the developmental exercise in these states. And so, talking about the regional parties in certain states which are dominant, first is DMK in West Bengal.
DMK in Tamil Nadu.
Sorry, sir, TMC in West Bengal, sir. TMC in West Bengal and DMK in Tamil Nadu, sir. These two parties I know, sir. And one is in Odisha and Shiv Sena.
And UP, you have forgotten that, which is the cesspool of all the regional parties. Acha, tell me, have you heard of this reference from the President of India to the Supreme Court? You must have read it somewhere in the newspapers. What is it about?
Sir, it's related to the timeline which the Supreme Court has said about, related to governors, that whatever the bills the state government passed, the governor within the timeline they have to pass or they have to give their approval towards that bill. So that is related to.
Okay, thank you very much. Now the interview is over, but we have a system that we give you a feedback on what you can improve. This is outside the interview. So thank you very much. You have done very well, but some of my colleagues would like to some comments. Maybe that is helpful for you. It's up to you to accept it or not accept it, but that is their perception which they have shared with you.
You are very good candidate, and just brush up your current affairs, especially newspapers. The day of your interview, whenever it is, you must go through the newspaper, 2-3 newspapers.
I asked you these questions only with this specific purpose, because sometimes the girls don't get interested in politics. This is a now normal phenomena. My daughter is also like that. So, but this is it. But this kind of service that you are choosing, you have to know and you have to get involved. But she knew. She knew quite a lot.
And what type of cloth is your dupatta?
Sir, it's cotton.
So, whatever you wear there, just be ready to have questions on your attire.
Yeah, maybe something design, whether it is fulkari or maybe kuchi, you know that,
Anything, yes.
anything. So relating to the cultural, immediately some member may ask relating to question relating to culture, craft or maybe. Otherwise, I think I'll also say it's broadly very good. You'll do very well. This political part, as sir has mentioned, the interest in politics, maybe not at the moment, but it has to be there in the sense that you will be performing in a neutral fashion and aware of the political developments and respond.
One more suggestion, if I may give you, whenever there is a girl candidate And basically, since it is our patriarchal society, you'll have more men on the interview board than women. So there could be questions on the feminism, the women's lib, and the movements like this. So you need to know about it and need to answer it dispassionately. Even if the interviewer's opinion is entirely different to your opinion, but you should, because this sometimes happens with the, especially the lady candidates, that they get embroiled in
murders.
controversy.
And women empowerment, you can get ready. There could be some questions. Okay, historical, global, and even here, women empowerment. That's all. Otherwise, all good. I'm sure you'll do well.
Yeah, she is very good.
Well done. Thanks.